Hi Taurus, welcome to Cusp of Beauty Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your first half of July 2018 reading, or July 1st through 15th, 2018 Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've been shuffling for a while, so I'm going to get going. Oops, I already did have a card pop out here. Taurus, let's see what you need to know in love. We've got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. And what else? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 1st through 15th, 2018. And let's see. Love. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, July 1 through 15, 2018. Got the Princess of Swords, like the Page of Swords. And last card is Taurus. What do you need to know in love? Let's see your last card for the first half of July 2018. Okay, so let's see, I will be clarifying these. The bottom of the deck is the Fool in reverse. So somebody's really not wanting to take a risk. There's a big question mark on taking a risk here. Yeah, so let's see. I'll put it that way. Questioning taking a risk, Taurus. So coming into July 2018, we have the Seven of Wands, where you are defending your territory. You might have a bunch of pursuers, but you're feeling pretty strongly about something in a relationship or wanting to stay clear of a relationship. So you're kind of holding your ground. And actually, with the Eight of Cups right next to it, chances are when it comes to this relationship, you are deciding that it might not be worth the risk, and you will be walking away seeking clarity, possibly seeking something totally different, but you have invested a lot of time and energy and emotion in this relationship, so it's really sort of a sad thing for you to come to this point that you need to walk away, but it's the right thing to do right now, and you're really in search of the truth in a relationship. Maybe you didn't feel that you had the truth in this relationship. With the Princess of Swords here, you're definitely seeking communication and truth around the relationship, or basically were and are wanting that in another relationship. Maybe you weren't getting that in this relationship. So in your quest for better truth, more communication in a relationship, you actually might be feeling a bit to yourself. You might be feeling a little bit like it's proper to be to yourself right now. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you might be feeling a little selfish out of necessity coming out of this relationship. And, I think the Queen of Pentacles has a bad rap upside down in the reverse here, but basically, she's tending to her own needs. Usually, the Queen of Pentacles can be very giving. In this situation, Taurus, I think you're finding that you need to give to yourself first. And in this regard, I would find that being the right thing to do. There's something you need to hold your ground about here. And in the middle of a month, you've decided to not be giving as much to everybody, not take the risk on things that are not paying back for you. So why is that? Let's get some clarifiers around this. The Seven of Wands, we have Judgment in the reverse and the Magician. So when you're thinking about defending yourself and what you stand for here, Taurus, it's because you don't want to give a second chance to something for something to manifest. You're not willing to give it a second chance. You've been there, done that. And as they say, you want to walk on. So something's happened that's making you want to walk on. And that would be the Eight of Cups. There was an offer made and somebody moved on from it. So despite an offer being made, either you or the other person moved on from it. That could be that somebody made you an offer, and as part of this, actually, I take that back. Somebody did not move on from it. Somebody can't move on from it. So there's this offer that somebody's having difficulty moving away from into calmer waters about. So there's some tumult and some confusion over an offer that was made. So might be so unclear to you. Another reason why there's this truth seeking over here, that you decided, you know what, I can't take a risk on an unclear offer, and I need to kind of step away. And I think that's what you did. And this Princess of Swords has the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles would be somebody was making an offer, but it's just not really that there's equity in it. Somebody might have an offer that's half-baked and not one that is fair because somebody gives more than the other. And I believe that that is you that gives more than the other person. So you've decided this is not worth taking a risk over. You're done. You're done with giving more than your share, at least at this point in the month, Taurus. And you decide to stick to yourself because no communication is coming in. And that's a drain. That's a definite drain. And that is perhaps that there's been, you know, as kind of creating an argument within yourself because you're questioning stay or go. But end of the day, you're really not having much of an option but to tend to yourself because you've gotten a bit ghosted here. And you're the one who's carrying the burden. You're the one who's trying to keep the relationship going. And that's a conflict. So end of bottom of the deck, we have the Fool in reverse, which is exactly the overarching energy of your reading. So that would say that there's really no point in taking a risk over this, and you're feeling that way at this time. Things can change, but the first half of July, Taurus, would say you have had the need to move on from something that's not giving you enough or is not equitable. Maybe not even having communication come in. You might be feeling left out and blocked from this person, and it's feeling burdensome, and you're deciding to go it alone at the mid-month. So we will see where this fares when you come back, hopefully around the middle of July. I'll be back with the second half of July reading for love. Meanwhile, have a good first half of your month, and I hope that you make good decisions around this and hold your own, like the first card here. Hold your own because you know what to do. Thanks very much, Taurus. Please do like, share, and comment. I would love to know if this resonates for you, and I'll see you mid-July.